Yes, we're live on YouTube. Yes, we are. Let's do a stream. Why not? Why not? There's so much to talk about. Arsenal Alex here. Good afternoon. It's thunder, lightning, everything, but need to get a lot off my chest. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't done already, just touch the like button. Go on. Hit that like button now. Okay, but before we get into it, let's just do this. So, how is everyone doing? To be honest, the friendlies and everything, I'm not watching them, mate. I'm not. I'll keep an eye on the score, have a little look at the highlights. I am not wasting my time on the friendlies. I want to know about the transfers, what Arsenal are doing. My main gripe, why are we not selling anyone? Why are we not selling anyone, Why are we not selling anyone? Why has nobody been sold? This is why I'm annoyed. This is what's the most important thing. And we are talking about here Ben White. Ben White, who's done medicals, apparently done and dusted. In my understanding, it should be announced tomorrow. Hi, Luca. I'll come to you in a bit. Let me just address a few things. This for me, with Ben White coming in, this does not set well because William Saliba, we don't know if I know, but he's gone to Marseille on loan. We spent 27 to 30 million on him, and now we're spending 50 million on England's fourth choice centre back. I just don't like the way this is all going. Yes, I'm sure he's great. Yes, he's an upgrade, but yes. Good afternoon, Luca. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the chat. Good afternoon. Cogba, this is good. We are thirsty. Come on, AFC. Good guys, can you hear the rain? Wow. It's raining, but it's not raining Arsenal transfers in terms of outgoings. It's Ben White. Ben White is going to be an Arsenal player. How are you feeling about this? It does not sit well with me right now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're good. If you haven't done already, subscribe. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you? We need a while, says Gerald. Thank you so much for watching. Wow. Here, there's lightning. Can you hear it, guys? Not a right back. Yeah, because that's apparent. Something tells me that Arteta is going to play him as a right back. Let's just share this. So there he is. There's the man, Ben White. Ben White. How are you feeling that this man is about to be an Arsenal player for 50 million quid? Ben White will be a decent signing, but mate, that is not what we need, what we want. And guys, also, I've got a membership. If you want to become a member, it'd be really good. Support the channel. Click join. 2 really cheap prices. Go on, have a little look. Loads of amazing perks. Custom emojis. Individual emojis. Members live streams. And then if you go up a level, there's loads more perks. Have a little look. Will be really good if you want to become a member, guys. We need to sell some deadwood players. Jero, yes, you are speaking sense. Why is Granit Xhaka not in Roma? Why is he not in Roma? Did you see that, guys? Flashing lightning. Wow. I do not want Ramsdale at this club. Yes, that is the next issue I'm going to get to. But this guy, Ben White, £50 million. 23 years old, possibly a right back, possibly a centre back. I don't know, man. It just doesn't sit right with me. I should be excited. Guys, are you excited about this man here coming to Arsenal? Are you? Honestly, you think the main problem is it's exactly. We've got a couple of backup options in the Conga and Tavares. We need players in the middle. We need a proper right back. We need possibly another striker. And yes, we need a goalkeeper, but not the guy I'm going to talk about. Oh, exactly. Spot on, Jero. You're so right, mate. Oh, man, I just want to go to... You know what, guys? I want to be so happy to, like, getting into the new season, seeing who's coming in, seeing who's leaving. But Ben White doesn't make me think, wow, but he's going to be our third signing. It looks like Awar is coming, possibly Maddison, and possibly this guy. Let me show you. I'm going to show you someone else. And this fills me with horror. Where are you? Where are you, sir? See this one? Yes. This guy. This guy. Let's have a little look. This guy who's been relegated twice, Aaron Ramsdale. This makes my blood boil. This makes my blood boil. How can we spend... I'm going to come back to Ben White. Possibly 30 million on a player where the guy who was our goalkeeper has just won the Copa America for Lionel Messi, his first major trophy ever. Why are we interested in this guy? He's not good enough. He's got relegated with Sheffield United. He's not good enough. There's a moment right now. Oh, this is why I don't do loads of videos. This is why. Because you get stories like this. It just winds me up. Really does annoy me that this man is being, oh my gosh, 30, it just pisses me off that this man is being linked to Arsenal. Are we not going to, don't we want to challenge for the top four? Don't we want to try and possibly win the league in the near future? Aaron Ramsdale is not the bloody answer. Not the answer at all. Luca, I don't want Ramsdale. I don't understand why we can't get a keeper. The Anana Sam Johnson, why is he signing? Yes. We don't know how to spend money. Spot on. Yes. Okay, Luca. Yeah, give me a second. I will. This man. Sorry. No, this side. This man should not be signing for Arsenal. This man should still be at Sheffield United, go to Norwich, go to somewhere else. But, I want to be a happy Arsenal fan, guys. I'm just fed up, man. I'm just fed up. Yes. Luca, yeah. How do you feel about Aaron Ramsdale? So, no, but like, they're awful, Sheffield United. Awful. And he just shipped goals for, but this man could be an Arsenal player. Arsenal signings is like the weather outside. Mental. Absolutely mental. Just going to have a drink just to calm down. Oh, gosh. Yes. What do you think of him possibly signing for Arsenal? Or, yes, I feel hurt, Ramsdale. Reminds me of League One material. Spot on, mate. We all want to be an Arsenal fan, but honestly, I'm not optimistic about the new season, bro, mate. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. So, hold on a sec. If anyone wants to come on, have their say. Here we go. I'm going to do this. Haven't done this for a while. I know Luca wants to. Here you go. There is the link. Come and have your say. Let me know what you think about this guy. And then what do you think about this guy? This guy. Here we go. No, not him. Just done him. No, not him. This guy. Yes. Just going back to him. What do you think of him? He, I'm happy because, yeah, it's good. We need to bolster that. But do you know what? I wanted him. I'd have him and William Saliba. That's what I would have. Exactly. Yeah, man. Totally. And, so Ben White is about to be in an Arsenal shirt. Husimawa, oh gosh, that's the story. We're spending 50 million on this guy. Now, I hope he smashes it. I hope he does absolutely amazing. But I don't know. I am worried. I'm really worried. Guys, if you haven't already done, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And if you would like to become a member, the link is there just below. I think Ben White is a good centre-back, but come on, 50 million, exactly. Arteta must leave. What do you think? Yeah, mate, I was Arteta out before he got the job. That's the reason I started YouTube, because Arteta and the state of my club. Last year, that's why I started it. 100% Arteta out. You should never. I was never Arteta in. Okay, Luca. Oh, so yeah, how are you feeling, guys, about this man joining Arsenal Football Club? 50 million quid. Couldn't we spend this wiser? Couldn't we get a proper right back? Couldn't we get... Where is Basuma? Where is Basuma? That, if you're going to spend 50 million, spend 50 million on Basuma. Honestly. You know, I should be saying welcome to Arsenal, Basuma, because that is what we need. And we should be keeping Saliba. Give him a chance. Gabriel, okay, all right, if you want, get Ben White and Basuma. That's the problem areas. But no, we are focusing and spending all our money on, well, I don't know if it's all, but 50 million quid. We ain't going to be spending 60, are we? Yeah. Let me just breathe. Yes. We want Basuma. Yes, we do. We need Basuma, not give Saliba a chance. And yes, mate, you are spot on. Jero, absolutely spot on, mate. Totally agree. You are speaking sense. We need exactly the right back. We need to bolster that midfield. Because hopefully, for goodness sake, just Granit Xhaka just leave. Granit Xhaka just leave. Like the lightning, you know. It's a flash of lightning, flash of Granit Xhaka leaving my football club. But Ben White, yes, I welcome you. I want you to do well. I hope you absolutely smash it like the lightning. Did you hear that, guys? Wow. Oh, man. So Ben White is going to be an Arsenal player. And, yeah, who's next? Who do you think's next? What do we need? Because for me, we need not a proper goalkeeper, proper right back, two midfielders, two. So that's 4. a striker that can score 20 goals every season. Because Aubameyang, I don't know whether he's going to do it. In pre-season, he don't look good, man. He doesn't look good. Basuma can take the midfielder to the next level, yes. But yeah, I'm annoyed. So let me welcome a really, really good special guest, this man, who probably is as annoyed as me. Hold on. Hello, Luca. Oh, man. How are you, mate? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. The internet went a bit funny.
The internet, Arteta's there. Mate, you're blurry, but I can see you.
Can you see me now?
Yeah. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, mate. Am I blurry?
Yeah, but it's all right. I can see you. How are you
mate.
feeling about Ben White joining Arsenal, mate?
You know what? I think it's a decent signing. 50 million pounds. I think it's a bit overpriced, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I think it's a decent signing. But I saw your comments saying about he could play him as a right back. I don't think he'll play him as a right back. I genuinely don't think he will. I think he'll play him as a centre half. But it wouldn't surprise me because Arteta's played stupid, weird players in wrong positions last season.
Yeah.
And we saw it. But no, I think it's a decent signing, to be honest. I think it's good for the future. But it's not that centre back what we really, really wanted there over the years. We haven't really. He's not that Tony Adams because we know as Arsenal,
who is?
We know which defender there is out there that is a Tony Adams. But the thing is, Ben White, I think he's a decent signing, and I'm quite happy. My only issue is, will Arteta use him, and also will the £50 million price tag? Because I get it because it's the whole English tax, but I don't know, man. I think it's a decent signing.
But wouldn't it be nice to have him and William Saliba?
100%. I think getting rid of William Saliba is a massive mistake. What's the point going out?
Loan. It's another loan.
It's another loan deal.
Poor kid. He won't know whether he's coming or going.
Because what I don't understand is with Mikel Arteta and Edu in the board, what's the point sending out a kid on loan? You've sent him on loan at the wrong time. Whereas you're thinking, like, you maybe, okay, last season, fair enough, was a loan deal. He had a brilliant season wherever he was playing last season. And I think this season, imagine him, Gabriel's out for 2 months, right?
What?
So,
is it 2 months?
Well, yeah, that's what I heard. I heard a rumour he's out for 2 months. But the thing is... the
laughing stock of Arsenal.
That's why we've got to play Rob Holding and Callum Chambers, two players who I don't bloody rate. But still... This is why if Gabriel's definitely going to be out for a couple of months, then do we go in for another?
This is why I struggle to make videos because of the crap.
So do I. This is why I don't make a lot of videos anymore. You know what I mean?
You want to be like screaming and happy and positive as an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, of course. We haven't had that for a long time. And now they promised us in the summer we were going to do something. Yeah, it's okay. You were bringing all these freaking players in, but still they're not. This is the thing, and I said this the other day in a stream, one of Stephen's streams, and in my Ramsdale video the other day. I said we are spending money, even if we were given 250 million to spend, on the wrong players. On the wrong players, like Ramsdale, for example. If you go back and watch my Ramsdale people, Ramsdale, £30 million. I was listening to Talk Sport the other day, and they were saying, if Bernd Leno's going to stay, because we don't know if he's going to be staying. He's not even trained. He's not even back. We don't know. He could be sold. Okay, there's not long to the start of the season. 2 weeks next week, the start of the season starts.
And it's just a mess.
It's a mess. We're in
Bellerin still here, Xhaka still here, El Neni still here,
Maitland-Niles, Reece Nelson.
Maitland-Niles, I don't know. I'll keep him, but I don't know. I just want to be so happy and positive as an Arsenal fan. I can't.
I was going to get tickets to go to the Arsenal game next Sunday at the Emirates, but what's the freaking point? It's
like 50 quid, mate. I was having a look at the price.
Exactly.
It's something like 40 or 50 quid.
Because it's a charity match.
What? We should be getting paid, the charity, for putting up with this crap.
I know. Finishing eighth, no European football. After we had the Euros in our mind, and now we come back to this situation. We had a month of good football without watching Arsenal, and everybody went, and now our fan base, including myself, we all bloody fucking took our mindset. We had to take our mindset after a poor off last season. But where is Bazuma? Where's Bazuma?
Why this just takes the piss. We're getting the wrong guy.
We are. Aaron Ramsdale is not good enough. Even Lee Gunn said it in his video today. I was watching it, right? He was saying that he's not commanding. He doesn't shout. We need a goalkeeper who's experienced.
Burn Leno part 2.
Exactly. His distribution's crap. Okay, if Burn Leno's going to leave, and if we want to challenge for a title in the next 5 years or so, then you can't go in with Aaron Ramsdale. I'm sorry, but literally, it's cheap. You go and get Onana, £7 million. Can't play till November, right? You keep Burn Leno into the January transfer window. Right? Why did we get rid of Matt Ryan? Terrell Sociedad, literally.
What like? And he's an Arsenal fan.
He's an Arsenal fan, and we're letting him go. When's the last time?
Burn Leno doesn't give a shit about us. Sorry, I'm swearing.
That's fine.
But I'm really not. I'm that close to just not going to any games next season. I haven't renewed my membership, and I'm waiting to see what's happening. But at the moment, I am not going. I don't care about going back to the stadium.
Yeah.
To what? To spend 50 quid and watch Aaron Ramsdale and Lokonga, who's apparently good because Vincent Kompany.
Lokonga played well yesterday.
Yeah, but he's okay. That's a friendly, mate. It's not Chelsea or Man City away.
It's not.
And this is the thing. We're not making signings that makes us go, wow, let me renew my go and think. And I don't know. I'm not.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing. I've already bought the away shirt, yellow one, but I ain't bought no fucking. Excuse my language, but I've not bought no home kit, and I've bought no third kit yet.
I'm only getting.
I ain't getting it, mate. Until we.
And I'll say this now: I get them really cheap, and I don't care. And I'm only getting one shirt, and that's it, because it's I'll never ever ever buy from the club. No.
Because if we get James Maddison and players like that will make me buy the shirt again. Because I'm getting to a point where people might not believe me that thinking I'm going to buy a home kit. I ain't even got the home kit.
The home shirt is ugly. I don't know.
I'm not getting
it. It's horrible. I only like the third one.
I like the yellow one, and that's it.
And there's a fourth, apparently, and there's a fourth grey. Yeah, there's a fourth one. I'm not joking. There is a fourth grey limited edition one.
God's sake. Grey?
Yeah, it's amazing. I'll actually like it for myself because.
Have you seen it? Where is it? You have to send me the link.
Oh yeah, but it's not out. It's not officially out yet. So it
must be in abroad or somewhere.
Yeah, even the third one's not officially out yet, is it?
No, it's not out. Not too.
There's ways of getting things, my friend.
For Aaron Ramsdale, I'm sorry, but you're paying £30 fucking million for Aaron Ramsdale. He's shocking.
He's terrible.
He's shocking. He's Championship League 1.
And what do you think of Aouar as well? That's
I think Aouar
for 20 million.
I think why not, mate? It's a cheap option. Remember this time last year when the pandemic was worse, 60 million quid. They were after 60 million and then 20 million pounds. So Ramsdale, man, seriously.
And then who we're playing Chelsea? Is it true we're playing Tottenham?
We're playing Tottenham the 8th of August, and then we're playing Chelsea 1st of August.
Are you going to any of those games? No.
Well, I'm tempted to have a look at some tickets because I don't know if I'll be able to get some tickets. So I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want to be spending 40 quid on. No, man, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's only a pre-season friendly, isn't it? It's not nothing important. You know what I mean? But
it's just, I don't know. Like, I just want to be so happy for when was the last time we were happy for the new season to start? Exactly. When were we happy?
The thing is, I don't know when the last time we were happy. I don't know when the last time we were happy. So
that's the thing. It's just so. Do you know what my dream be to do videos and just rail off great things about Arsenal and just go wow, and just make everyone so excited.
Well, yeah, exactly, because the last time we were happy was probably when we won the league in 2004, and I didn't even like football then. So
At least I've seen us win 5 league titles.
you have, and I've only seen FA Cups. So
Yeah,
FA Cups and Mickey Mouse Cups. So
yeah. Have you heard of anyone being sold? Because I was trying to look, and it just looks like
not really. Well, apparently people like Molina are saying that we're going to be getting James Maddison, but
no. I'm talking about sold, mate.
sold.
I was trying to read. I was looking on like trying to and it just no one's done the Granit Xhaka deal. Like what's the whole?
Going? Is he even going? We don't know. And this is what annoys me, right?
Yeah.
With Granit Xhaka and Bellerin, right? There's been reports apparently last week, which I saw that Bellerin were going to end up sending him out on loan. Seriously, why
on loan?
Why would you send him out on loan? I don't understand. Honestly.
Don't let anything with mate. Don't let anything with Arsenal surprise you. Because if you think anything's terrible, Arsenal will do it.
Big up Ryan in the chat. Long time no see.
Oh, yeah.
No, but
let me just look at this.
I'll let you read comments. Go on.
The next going to be a goalkeeper. Mr. Arsenal podcast, how you doing, mate? In my lifetime, 89, 91, 98, 02, 04, the same as you. And do you know what? Cherish it. Cherish it, because I think I'll be in my grave before I see us win another league title. That is how I feel. I will be long gone. No worries.
So would I.
No, well, you're a lot younger than me, so you've got time. You've never seen us win a league title. So how do you do it? How do you? Because at least I've got great memories. What memories have you got as an Arsenal fan?
Nothing.
How do you do it?
What do you mean by how do I do it?
How do you say? Because when things are down, I just think of 2004, 2002.
I get bantered with everyone. I've got a lot of friends who support Chelsea, other clubs like that, and I'm used to it. As Arsenal fans, all Arsenal fans, we're used to it. We get bantered, and it's just a bit of laugh, and just it is what it is. We have to live with it, and we support the club till we die. But the way our club's running, it's a joke. So,
where do you see us? How are you doing the league? How do you see us?
10th next season. I think it's going to be bad. If we're genuinely going to, it could be worse. Could be worse because obviously I was watching Mr. Arsenal podcast's FIFA stream the other day, and I agreed with him, and I mentioned it in my Ramsdale video. I gave him a shout out, and he said if we sign Aaron Ramsdale, we could be conceding goals. We could be we can't.
This makes me think of Bernd Leno.
We can't predict looking at it, thinking you're watching it on TV, or if you're going to the game, if fans are going to be allowed to go back into the away games and all that next season. Ramsdale, you're going to see Aaron Ramsdale in an Arsenal shirt. He's been relegated, I believe, by 2 clubs, Sheffield United and Bournemouth. I'm sorry, but you can't bring someone like Aaron Ramsdale, seriously, where you can go and get someone like Sam Johnson. Personally, I don't rate Sam Johnson, but he's better than Aaron Ramsdale. He's £10 million cheap. You use that 25 million to go out and buy a midfielder, add on top of selling the rest of the players as well, the dead wood. You can go out and maybe attract someone like a James Maddison or a Hossam Awar. But the thing is, we are doing it wrongly, and it's Arteta and Edu who is the problem, right, of this football club. They deal with the transfers.
And another thing as well, I think the striker option is a big problem because Aubameyang just looks like the same as last season. He's doing
not the main important issue, but
it's going to Lacazette has never bagged 20 goals. I think Aubameyang, I'm going to say it now, I think his best days are behind him because He's had 3 games in pre-season. He hasn't scored a goal, right? I believe.
The fitness, give it time. So
I don't know. Like with if Aubameyang leaves the club, I'll say thanks for the memories, but see you later. Because
the thing is, a lot of this is what really is quite interesting. If you get rid of Aubameyang, you're going to have mixed emotions of our fan base. You're going to have 1 minute you're going to be like, oh, why are we getting rid of him? Why we could have kept him as a backup? And then you're going to be like, okay, he ain't done anything. Yeah. What we should give him this season till January. If things don't go to plan, then maybe get rid of him. I wouldn't get rid of him now.
Yeah.
I'll give him till the January transfer window. If he doesn't, no, I'll give Aubameyang until January because I still believe. Okay, he's lost his pace a little bit, but I still think there's a player in him. I just feel he can get back to his best. I just think it comes down to the coaching. There was a rumor going around that apparently he's falling out with Arteta. So,
well, I think a lot of people is. What about the Onana deal rather than floppy Ramsdale? Absolutely spot on. I think we can all agree. I know he can't play till November. It just makes sense.
November's only 4 months, three and a half months. That will come around the corner. Yeah. So at the end of the day, right, why can't we not attract someone like an Onana? Chelsea wanted him a couple of years ago. And they went for Mendy as well, and they won the Champions League last season. But still, you get someone like Onana, you keep Leno to the January transfer window. Onana's better than Leno. You put Onana as a backup. I don't understand. You can't be going for Aaron Ramsdale. I genuinely think it's going to happen. I genuinely think it will. I've said this to people. People are saying to me over social media, saying, "Oh, we haven't put a third bid in yet. Oh, we haven't put a third bid in." Mm. Even Ryan said in the chat right now, "Don't even get me started with Ramsdale." Exactly.
Good up, Mo. How you doing, mate? Good subscriber. This guy, it's an amazing deal for Arsenal. You talking about Ben? I hope you're talking about Ben White, mate. Because
I don't know who he
is.
Guys, to my channel as well if you want, and everyone else.
Yeah, guys, if you Luca as well. This is Luca's life.
Yeah.
Do subscribe to him as well. Absolutely brilliant Arsenal YouTuber, and yeah, he's a really, really good guy. Don't even get me started on Ramsdale, mate. Totally agree with you.
Mate, he makes a good point. Like, people are not happy with Aaron Ramsdale. 30 million quid. And I'll recap it and say it again. Generally, you're thinking, right, you can go out and use that money on a different and invest somewhere else. It's getting a joke, man. Like, I think about it sometimes, and I think about, not all the time, but I think about it sometimes thinking, why are we signing Aaron Ramsdale? Like, it disgusts me to see someone, a garbage goalkeeper, Championship League 1 material, right, a Farmers League goalkeeper as a number 2 goalkeeper. We sold our best goalkeeper.
So, do you know what? This is what really, the fact that we're getting the money, if we could potentially solve all our problems in the transfer market, but we're just messing about.
Yeah, we can.
The goalkeeper could be sorted easily.
We can.
We could have kept Saliba and added Ben White. I've got no problem with that whatsoever.
Who?
And play him as a 3 or whatever. Gabriel, Saliba and Ben White. And then go and get Basuma or someone else in the midfield area as well.
Yeah, it's
not hard. It's not bloody hard, mate.
It's piss take. This is why I've redone my membership for next season. But the thing is, I ain't gone to no games yet because I don't know what's going on with the COVID restrictions. So technically,
no, it's full house, mate. It's full house.
Hopefully, it's full house for home and away.
Yeah, it is 100. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go, mate. Because
but it's best if you go in case something happens in the winter. You don't know. So
nothing. No. Anyway, no talking about lockdown. Well, put Arteta in lockdown or something if you have to,
Why not?
and bloody Edu and that, because Ramsdale will be one of the worst signings in Premier League history, says Mo's podcast. Nobody I've spoken to or heard thinks he is a good signing. But, oh no, Edu and Arteta see something in him. What do you? Are we missing something, mate? Are we missing something?
This is what I don't understand, and the thing is, I don't know why the board see that Ramsdale is like the next big thing. He's not. He's garbage. He's absolutely garbage. He's like he got. It just baffles me. It just really baffles me to see Arsenal Football Club, the club where we all grew up, and we're going into this mid-table crisis. Who knows what's going to happen in the next few years' time with this football club?
Me personally, I'm worried. I'm petrified, mate. I'm scared that things are just going to get worse and worse and worse. How do you feel?
Mate, I'm worried as an Arsenal fan. Like, I don't try and think about it because I'm not going to let Arsenal ruin my summer. But I'm just enjoying life that we've got a bit of normality back, and like all the clubs and all that stuff are open. And I went out yesterday for the first time.
You had a good time, mate. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I'm doing stuff with my family.
DT said it right. DT said to me that don't try and enjoy. Don't try and ruin Arsenal or something like that, he said. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, right, I try and take my mindset off. Yes, it's frustrating as Arsenal fans, but still, like, I can picture this in the next few years. I hate being negative. I know a lot of people don't like me being negative, but I'm going to have to go with my opinion. In my opinion, I generally think we're going to get worse in the next few years. I'd love to be optimistic and be positive. I just can't as an Arsenal fan. Generally. So,
I mean, our Mr. Arsenal podcast says as for the start of season, it's full capacity stadiums probably don't last for long. I'm inclined to agree with you, mate. I hope the last bit is wrong, but who knows? What also worries me, what's happened? I want to touch on this subject. Where's Daniel Ek? What's happened to him? Does he now? Patrick Vieira is the Crystal Palace manager. Does that mean that deal's dead? Because how can Patrick Vieira be the Crystal Palace manager and then try and take over? For me, that doesn't sit right. We've heard nothing about it.
The thing is, when you say that with the Daniel Ike situation, you're thinking, right, yes, it's gone a bit quiet, but we know that an owner, and obviously it takes years and months to obviously for an owner to come in, and then you got to sort all this financial stuff. I think since the Euros has come in, that's had a part to play because it's all gone a bit quiet. Maybe like, these situations might have happened before. It's like if you're running something, if you're a business and an owner wants to take over, they might come back soon and then put in another bid, maybe during the season. I don't know, but it's really worrying that it's gone quiet. But it all comes down to Stan Kroenke, whether he wants to sell. And he said at the end of the season when we were at the protests, he said he has no intention to sell it. He has no. Well, the thing is, if we have no intention to sell it, why are we not attracting players?
And why are we not he's losing money. He's losing so much money. And another thing, I'm sure there'll be an excuse, even though we're going to be playing once a week. There'll be an excuse as to why, and we've barely had any players at the Euros.
Exactly.
A lot of them are fresh, but we're not ready. We're not ready.
No, we're not ready. And I'm worried going into the Brentford game. Brentford are going to have home.
Yeah, how are you feeling about that?
Worse in a couple of weeks' time.
I might actually. Well, my friend's dad is a Brentford season ticket holder, so I might. He said, if you want to come, just let me know.
You got to sit in the home end for freaking out loud.
Wouldn't mind, man. Just in terms of start to the season, when are we properly prepared for a new season? I know it's 3 weeks ago.
We're never prepared because the only way your football club's going to get prepared is as soon as the season finishes, you do what Chelsea do. Pre-contract on players, you bring in players, you start negotiating, you get players done. Yes, it's fancy that we're bringing players in now like Ben White, the Lukongas, the Tavernars, and possibly Ramsdale.
But you know what? They just sound good. Their names just sound nice.
These signings don't excite me. Ben White's a good signing. Don't have a problem with that. But the other two are.
Have you heard of Lukonga or Defect?
Lukonga I've never heard of, but he had a good game. He had a good game.
Had you heard of him before we were even linked with him? No,
I didn't. Nuno Tavares. I wasn't. If you go back and watch my video on Nuno Tavares, I wasn't really keen on him.
Tavares.
And I said, if you think about it, £8 million, whatever how much it costs, it's not a bad signing. It's the left back. I would have preferred maybe someone like a Ryan Bertrand, experience. He's gone to Leicester, played yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? The thing is, we should have got someone like that, or Patrick Van Arnold, someone experienced, a left back who's going to come in on a short-term contract. But we're bringing in the left back, Nuno Tavares. I don't know how many years he signed the contract, Nuno Tavares. I think it's quite a few years. You're thinking, right, okay, £8 million to back up. He's young. Of course, he's going to sign a new contract because he's young. He's from an under-21 international for Portugal. But at the end of the day, right, I look at it thinking, I know Lukonga had a good game yesterday, but that was against Championship side Millwall. But these players have not been tested. These players can have a good game in a pre-season friendly, and it's nice to be a little bit positive, thinking, okay, this player's this and that is good. But when you come up against the real thing, this is where it gets interesting. And yes, that if we do bring Aaron Ramsdale, it's not the signing what Arsenal fans want. And yes, the only positive you could say that we're bringing players in, but these are players where you're looking like these are nice players. These are Mr. Nice players. They're like
yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir.
They're not players where you're thinking, oh my God, let's go to a game. Let's go and watch Arsenal as we used to back in like 2006 or 2004. But now it doesn't excite you. Like literally, it's just getting a bit worse.
Will, another thing before I do wrap this up, I want to talk about when fans do go back to the stadium, will they be protesting like they kind of did against the Brighton game? Will they actually bother to do Cronky out?
This is the thing. If we do get someone like a James Maddison, for example, this is where I don't think protest isn't going to happen, because they're going to be like, okay,
so for me,
we've bought Ben White.
Yeah.
Say we do bring a Maddison or an Aouar, a type of expensive midfielder, you're thinking, right, let's give it a few months. We'll see what happens.
We've still got these dead players, mate.
We have. And this is why the season starts in a couple of weeks. We need to do a protest before the Brentford game. Or because Chelsea and Man City, right, back to back, Chelsea at home, City away. Yeah, our record against Man City is crap. Chelsea, it's been quite good recently. They haven't beaten us in 4 games. So I think going into those games, I think we can beat Chelsea. I even think we'll beat them in pre-season next week, because Chelsea are not going to have their fully fit players back.
Pre-season means nothing.
Pre-season's nothing.
Yeah.
We can afford to lose to Chelsea. Yeah, it's always nice to beat a team like that in pre-season. But knowing Arsenal, I think we'll beat Chelsea. I think we'll beat Chelsea because we're usually good at the Emirates. So, but at the same time, they can be good as well. So it's always a difficult game against those sort of type of teams because you don't know what you expect. But I'm worried, man. I'm worried. We need to do a protest. We genuinely do need to do a protest.
Well, I'm going to talking about protests. Let me just read this comment, and I'm going to add Stephen to the stream. Do you mind?
Go on then. Yeah.
Yeah, on our striking position, or even considering Abraham deal, this is really ridiculous. Ben is a good signing, but what are we doing offloading Colin holding time for them? Yeah, exactly. Right. So, yeah, I agree. Hello, Stephen. Long time.
Big up, Stephen. Right.
Yes. You clinging on to the England. Yeah, better to wear an England shirt than an Arsenal shirt. How you doing, mate? Yeah. Thanks for jump. Yeah. Just trying to avoid Arsenal, mate, because it just pisses me off.
You'll get mental.
That's why I've been taking a little YouTube break and just sort of doing limited Arsenal content, because it just 50 million on Ben White. I mean, what's your take on it?
Well, 50. Let's just say that's 30 million plus player tax.
Yeah,
before I start. Right? Yeah, that wouldn't be 30 million. It wouldn't be 50 million if it was any other player from any other part of the world, right? So, yeah. So, is he better than Rob Holding? I think he is. Yeah, I think I could play myself in that position. I'd be better than Rob Holding. Right. So,
what about Gabriel?
Oh, they would go alongside Gabriel.
Yeah.
So,
well, I was saying to Luca, why not with Saliba as well? Go for a back if you have to. With
but Mr. Bright Sparks at the board decided let's put Saliba back on loan. That's the last time we'll see a Saliba then.
Yeah, because mate, if I'm Saliba, I'm not coming back.
No, he's not coming back. He's not coming back. That tells me he's not coming back ever. Right, and I wouldn't. I would tell them to go fuck themselves. Right, because he says I'm better than half of you lot. Right. I'm sorry, I don't like people blowing up their own trumpet, but I would in Saliba's case. I'm said you're sending him out on loan when you've got all these dead defenders in your team. Are you mad? So what's that? They don't like him.
Yeah. So, but how you doing, mate? You good? Like.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I try and do limited content, but because I do football content as well, so we just look at football mainly.
What do you think of what's your opinion of the signing? But I mean, do you probably?
Tavares is a good signing. Tavares is a good signing. Good back for Tierney. the Congo is a good promising centre midfielder.
Promising. That's not what we need.
He's not
what we need.
He's not the main. He's not the main answer. Right?
No.
He still needs on in that position, but for a young midfielder, and I've looked at his stats beforehand, perfectly good defensive midfielder there that could grow into that could actually learn off Partey. Someone like a Partey, you can actually learn off him. So
I think Partey needs a top midfielder next to him.
Yeah, he needs a. We're not going to get look. People have this natural obsession that because we're Arsenal, we can still get top players. We can't. We're not that.
No European football.
Right? No European football.
People saying we're going to get James Maddison.
Well,
who knows? We could, but still, people saying on Twitter that they were so optimistic, thinking.
Yeah, but no, they don't. I don't know why you listen to Twitter all the time.
No, man, I don't. I don't even. The last time on Twitter was about a month ago.
I'm sorry, but Twitter, but half of Twitter are a bunch of wankers. Right? And don't know what they're talking about.
It's true. A lot of people getting so optimistic, thinking that Madison's going to happen. All they've
Mate, I've had to deal with it on the F1. I've had to deal with the F1. The amount of people that talk this shit about F1 and they don't actually know the sport at all.
No,
it's the same football. They don't know half what's going on.
I'm sure you're enjoying F1 more than Arsenal, mate. I know that.
Yeah,
much.
mate.
I know that much
about it.
I'm
getting desperate, but trust me, I'm enjoying it. But at least it's a fight. And at least they give them 110%. So, but in the end, is that I don't listen to football Twitter apart from maybe Fabrizio, and that's about it. Apart from that, I don't even listen to it because half of them talk a load of shit. If we are getting Mané, that's great, but like we are not getting your top. Because some people in this world still are. Some Arsenal fans are that deluded in their head, right? That because we're still Arsenal Football Club, we can go out and get the big players. Well, you may not notice, mate. We've got no European football. We've got a manager who's probably about the shittest manager you could possibly imagine.
Is there a worse manager than him in the league?
There are probably a couple of others, but it's struggled to work them out.
Yeah,
but he's not the best manager by a long shot. Don't forget, players go for managers as well. I remember Pogba went to Man United when you're playing Europa League football from Juventus, Champions League football, because he had Mourinho. He did do that. So they do go for managers as well. We ain't got a good manager, right? We're in a mess as it is. Don't look like we're going to win a trophy anytime soon, right? Why the fuck would anyone want to come to us in a minute? So the fact we've got Tavares, Lukonga,
I won't ask you.
Ben White is actually pretty good. He's actually pretty good the way we've done.
Okay, you're putting a positive spin on it, but
you've got to. Otherwise, like you might as well just start taking antidepressants. You know what I mean?
Well, that is tempting, by the way, with Arsenal.
Well, yeah, but you've got to, right? Otherwise, you just don't bother watching it anymore because you're just going to have a miserable life, right?
Wow.
So
you're feeling quite optimistic for the new season.
I'm not optimistic. I'm just playing it by. I'm just buckled up for the ride and say whatever will be will be. You know
what do you think about Awar and Madison and
the war is never coming. It'll be if it happens, don't get me wrong, fine.
Yeah, man, 20 million quid, you can't go wrong.
I love every minute of it. But the fact he's giving up even Europa League football, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah,
Madison again is going to be a struggle. It could happen because he wants to come to Arsenal. I don't know why. Is he someone that actually checked his brain cells? But
big up, Delano. How you doing, mate?
Big up everyone in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, welcome. And guys, smash the like button, drop kick it as well. Subscribe to Stephen's channel and subscribe to Lucas' channel. Just type that in.
Thank you.
Okay, all wonderful YouTubers, both of them.
I think everyone is getting this thing with Abraham, right?
Yeah. Oh man,
Ramsdale,
I've even touched.
Wait. Ramsdale, I get your point. I don't want him Ramsdale. Fuck Ramsdale.
No,
I don't want him.
Yeah.
Now Abraham, here's my gist, and don't get me wrong. If it's someone better than it's anyone else, I'll go get him, right? But there doesn't look like to be another striking option available. We need a striker that can play that you can play the ball in behind the defense and run onto. That used to be Aubameyang. We don't have Aubameyang doing that anymore because he ain't got no pace. That's why he's getting shoved out of Arteta's plans. He's not an alternative striker like Lacazette is. So you need someone who's got pace, who's young, and he will still score an handful of goals. Now, if you watched Abraham before they got their money in and they bought Werner, they bought Havertz, they bought Ziyech, they basically bought the whole squad, right? they managed to get top 4 with Abraham, right, as their main striker. So if that's the case with a young side, right, and then, when they did that, then when they got all these players in and they got Werner in, they basically said to him, yeah, thanks, mate. See you later. Sit on his side.
So do you think Chelsea made a mistake getting him in, Werner, in a way?
No. I think Werner was the better option. Don't get me wrong. But the way they treated Abraham was disgusting.
Yeah.
What game time has he had? What game time has he had this season
mate,
to
for
prove
40
that he's
million
shit?
quid. 40 million quid. Hell no. No.
I know. No, but again, that's English player tax.
Yeah, I know.
That's 20 million plus another 20 million of tax going on top because it's an English player again, right? He needs a team that will play him week in, week out, give him good coaching, right? Some of the best in the game, right?
So,
and get him back into an England squad.
If we're going for Abraham, what does that say about
Lacazette
and Aubameyang?
Yeah, but that's what he's looking at. That's why Abraham is interested in Arsenal because it will give him that option. That's what he means. He wants to get back in the England squad. I know he does.
Yeah,
Arsenal can give that to him.
Don't
get me wrong.
You sound different. Look, you sound different, mate.
Mate, I've had to have a rethink and try and be a bit positive about it.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong.
It's the new season, new Stephen.
Don't get me wrong. I'm still Arteta out. Don't even go there.
Good.
I'm still Arteta out. I'm still Conte out. Right?
I thought it was something wrong.
No. But if there is a better option, don't get me wrong, I will go for it. But if that's the only option we've got, you really want to keep a Aubameyang who's going to do fuck all season?
What do you think of this? But Balogun can do better if he's given the chance. Abraham.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Abraham, but Balogun could maybe do a better job. But again, that's untested. It's untested. Right? Why? Because Mr. Bright Sparks don't put any youngsters through. He could put Aziz through, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I know. Put Collateral through. He doesn't do any of that. I thought Sonny on his under 18. If I was an under 18, I would have said, I might as well get out of here until he goes because he ain't going to put anyone through, is he? How many times he had the chance to put youngsters through last season?
Exactly. Luca, what do you think?
What about Abraham? Well, me and Stephen had this debate about Abraham last week. It was one of my streams last week I put out on my channel. Yeah. To be honest, I think I know what Stephen's thinking. I know what I'm going to say, but I think with Abraham, I think he's a Chelsea reject. I genuinely think he is. He's a reject. He is another reject. I understand people.
But at least he's young.
I mean,
he's young.
Look.
He's 23 for God's sake. He's still got time to improve. Look. Your peak strike is 27 to 32
years old. I know what you're saying. Obviously, there's not any other strikers we've been linked with. Okay, but what's special about Tammy Abraham? Genuinely,
nothing is
special about Tammy Abraham. £40 million. The only way which maybe might change my mind about Abraham is if we get him on a loan deal, but not pay a £40 million deal. Because I don't want to pay a striker which is not good enough for 40 million quid. Okay? I genuinely do think we do need a striker, in my opinion, but I don't think the striker is not the main issue at the moment. I think the most important thing is the goalkeeper and the midfielders. So with Abraham, would I take him? Maybe a loan deal. But I don't want him. If that kind of makes sense. I don't think he's not.
Well, we can't bring him right. Nketiah is shit. You know that.
If Aubameyang's going to go, you go and get me.
He might as well because he's doing fuck all.
He hasn't done anything.
We've done 3 pre-season games. Where is he? Nowhere.
In Arsenal,
he's done his usual thing, disappearing trick.
I was saying to Alex earlier, I'll give Aubameyang till the January transfer window. Okay?
No, he's not doing anything. Get rid of him. I'm sorry, I'm done with him now. Right? If you're not even playing in the pre-season games, if you're not even... Sorry, I'm trying to keep my voice down because my sister's asleep. She's actually knackered from a birthday party last night. But I'm telling you, if he's not doing anything, what's the fucking point in keeping him? What's the fucking point? He's not doing anything when he's on the pitch. He's not even being a leader, for fuck's sake. He's supposed to be our captain. So get rid of him. Get rid of him.
I know he's not doing anything at the moment. Doing anything at the moment, but I still think there's a player in him.
Not here he isn't. The game's too fast for him.
I think it comes down to the coaching. I think it comes down to Arteta. If we can get a better manager that can unitise.
That ship has sailed. We ain't going to do that.
We ain't doing that.
I get that. He's 32 years old. I get that. Strikers that time are not in their prime. But
who?
Aubameyang. Aubameyang's 32 years old.
If you need us back in Europe, you can't have Aubameyang starting every game with I'll just have Lacazette. Because Lacazette at some point will get bloody injured. Who are you going to turn to? Aubameyang. You're going to turn to Aubameyang.
Keep him as a backup. Really? You can keep, or you get rid of him. You go and get someone like a Calvert-Lewin, for example.
You know, get Calvert-Lewin. Why would he want to come?
No, he's not going to come to Arsenal.
He's not going to come to Arsenal. He's made his intentions perfectly clear. The same as Danny Ings. Danny Ings has made his intentions perfectly clear. He's staying at Southampton.
Replaceable. Ings is not a Aubameyang replacement. Ings can't score the amount of goals what Aubameyang had 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Well, he was.
Whatever happened to Aubameyang last season, it seems to have carried on into this season in the pre-season.
Look, I understand some people want Tammy Abraham or the Lacazette replacement.
Trust me, I'd rather someone I'd rather get someone that's a top level striker. But I can see at the minute there's no strikers that would want to come to Arsenal, especially the way Arteta plays his football, right? And there's no possible other reasons why they want to.
Maybe some other strikers who we can bring in realistically than Abraham. I can't think of any, but
that's the point. You can't think of any, so that's the point. And I would rather get a striker as a backup to Lacazette. Right? This is not a main striker, by the way. This is a backup. But hang on, I would rather get a striker that at least when he's been on the pitch, he has scored goals. And when he was on the pitch for Chelsea, when he was put on the pitch for Chelsea, he was put in Carabao Cup games and FA Cup games. Right? It's not hardly a way to prove yourself in the next season, is it? So then everyone thinks he's shit because he gets put in the Carabao Cup. That's not his problem. That's down to Chelsea. That's Chelsea fucking him up. Now everyone thinks he's shit.
Stephen's still swearing.
Yeah, man. Well, this is why I don't like Chelsea Football Club.
Neither
the way
do
they treat their youngsters is disgusting.
I know.
23 years old, he's doing bits for Chelsea in that season with Lampard. And what did they do? Cast him aside, thanks for that, mate. Now see you later.
The thing is with Chelsea Football Club,
don't even put him out on loan.
41 players. 41. They sent 41 players out. Sorry, they sent 41 players out on loan. Chelsea Football Club, right? That's why they had that transfer.
Big up, Mel.
Right, big up, Mel. They had that transfer ban. They sent 41 players out on loan. Yeah, including Gael Kakuta, right? Then Lampard comes in. I agree with you, right? Used Abraham for a bit. For a bit. Yeah, he did use him for a bit because Chelsea couldn't spend no money when he first
came. That's a season.
I agree. Hold on. I agree with what you're saying, but Chelsea have just won the Champions League. So I know it's harsh how they treat him, but they win trophies. That's that. You've got to be ruthless.
They've got an owner who cares.
Yeah, the owner wants to win trophies, and if it means costing and treating players badly,
I understand that, Alex. But what I'm saying is that, right? Can someone actually physically tell me, right, that was he that shit when he was actually playing for Chelsea before he was cast aside? Was he actually that shit?
No, it's the thing. No,
he wasn't. There you go.
I agree.
So that's what I'm saying. You're playing week in, week out. He'll play exactly the same as he did at Chelsea. And we need a player that will just score enough goals to get us in the Champions League. Or get us in the Europa League, sorry. Right? We need to get in the Europa League. We're not getting Champions League. Anyone who thinks we're getting Champions League needs to get the red out of us. Right? And that's the thing. If we get a backup like Balogun, that means Lacazette gets injured. We've got someone that we've probably more chance of scoring goals than a fucking Aubameyang does. I think he scored if he was played week in, week out last season, he would have scored more goals than Aubameyang. I bet you. Bet you any money.
Yeah. Guys,
Aubameyang is not. That's why we're trying to get a striker, because Aubameyang is shit.
Yeah.
Who else is there, realistically, for the Premier League? Would you take any mid-table strike? You can go for someone like Michel Antonio.
No.
Mikel Antonio, West Ham.
Oh, come on, mate.
He had a good season last season.
Yeah, he's a good player, man.
Not a bad player.
That's the thing. Because you've had a good season last season, now you think you're a good player. But because you had a good season last season before, and then you cast aside the next season.
The West Ham finished ahead of us.
This is the point I'm saying. Right? Because he's now cast aside next season. Right?
Who knows what West Ham are going to do next season? They might be crap. You don't know. It might just be a one season.
I was told that because he doesn't fit in Arteta's plans. And I was like, excuse me, does Arteta actually have a plan?
No.
No,
There you go.
the guy's
Said,
out of his depth,
I
and
don't
I'm
need to know someone who doesn't know their style of play. And I said, yeah. He said, really? I don't want to know Arteta's style of play, to be honest. I want to know his Arteta's out the door. If you want to go
Mate,
there.
whenever that happens, me and you will be having a big party.
Oh, we'll be having a live stream party, mate. Don't you worry about that.
Oh gosh, it'll be all the Arsenal YouTubers going mental and crazy.
Trust me, I've had 1,000 views when I hit 1K. There's a 1K sub party. Trust me, it's gonna be bigger than that, mate.
You might have to get the champagne out.
I had a beer for the final of the England game. Like,
Yeah.
so it's a very rare chance. Before anyone says I can have up to a pint, before anyone says, right? I might even do it for that.
I don't blame you. But listen, I'm going to have to wrap this up in a minute. Guys, what have you guys, what's happening with your channel?
Who wants to go first?
Stephen.
Okay. I've got the banter your rivals later on today. So if you want to come in, you want to banter, open session.
I'm going on Old School Gunners channel later. I am.
He's just coming on. He's started coming on mine.
Yeah.
Recently. So big up to him as well. But we got football, Arsenal content will be coming. I won't be doing the Chelsea game, the charity game. I'm only spending the subscription when it's going to charity, which is what the Chelsea and the Tottenham game are doing. So, but I wouldn't pay for it anyway because I'm doing the F1 anyway, because the F1's on at the same time. But yeah, F1 next week, Hungarian Grand Prix. Right, obviously Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton taking each other out. So now it's war. Right, it's absolute war. Right, so.
You, Luca? Luca, what you got?
Hang on. And,
go on, sorry, mate.
Sorry, I'll just. I've done. No, I'm not.
Oh.
They are showing the Chelsea. They are showing the Chelsea game. I'm not doing it.
Oh.
But so doing football, Arsenal F1 content as usual. Sign up to the membership as well. The membership is basically if you watch a TV over like Guide Dogs or something like that, where you get like if you sign up for every £4 a month to sponsor someone, you get all these perk update like photos and stuff like that. It's exactly like that. If you do that, you get loads of little perks to being a channel member, but you give a monthly sum to Children's Liver Disease Foundation. So as well as support the channel as well. So go and do that. And and not next week, Ken, the weekend after. I don't think I'll be doing any videos at all. So be warned, I might not be doing any videos at all.
I think you deserve a break.
I'm going away.
Good.
I'm not going anywhere far or fantastic. I'm going to Manchester, but I'm going away for a bit.
Good. Do enjoy, mate. You deserve it. And Luca, what you got?
I will enjoy it. Don't you worry about that.
What's coming up on my channel? Well, tomorrow I was supposed to have a special guest coming.
What was that? Yeah, is that happening?
Well, it is, but it's been delayed because unfortunately he's not going to be. He's not in the country at the moment, so that is still going to happen. But I'm just waiting to hear whether when he's free to come on. But it's still going to happen. So what I've coming on my channel? Well, I will be covering hopefully some pre-season games. I am on the road to 1,100 subscribers. We're 14 away from 1,100. So if we can get that by tonight, that'd be really appreciated. So if people can subscribe to the channel, it can be done. So and let's see if we can get these watch hours up. And
to answer Cargo Miracle, I love the name. Like, what is Lucas Page and Feetleys? So it's if I just take the logo away, this is Lucas Life and S Feetley TV. Just type that in, and you'll find their channels. If this is Lucas Life, I think you do. But sometimes when I type that, it comes up with some Spanish guy in Mexico.
You got to put the apostrophe
in.
Yeah. So that's it.
No, I don't really have much coming up on my channel. When the season starts, I will be start doing previews and reviews and all that stuff. I need to find a Brentford fan, but I think I know a Brentford fan anyway. So I think I know who Stephen knows who I'm on about. So I might have to get might have to get him coming on my channel. for the Brentford game, which is near at the time, and do a preview. So,
Yeah,
but
that's a
other than that,
long way away yet. That's a long way
other,
away yet.
other than that,
Do you mind if I put the link in, Alex?
Yeah, go for it.
but other than
Right,
that,
that's the link to my channel.
if Arsenal do sign Ramsdale and other players like that, I will put out a video and all that. But
There you go, guys.
8 years, so not much on my channel. I'm just I will put out a stream this week probably. So that's about it. So
Right, I need to go eat something. Then I'm going on to do a few things as well and go on
Right,
Old
man.
School Gunners channel. Guys, thank you so much for your time.
no worries.
Nice.
Have a nice evening and don't let Arsenal stress you out too much.
No,
And
it's not.
yes, enjoy your break, Stephen. Much deserved, mate.
Yeah, I will. Don't you worry about
Good. Luca, take care. Stephen, take
No
care.
worries, man. No
Yeah.
worries.
See you later, mate. See you. I'll just read this comment. Luca still wants to hang around. 3 signings complete.
So
This is a good sign, but we still need more. Come on, Arsenal. Totally agree. Right, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm hungry. I need to go do stuff. Luca, I'll speak to you in a minute.
yeah.
Before have a wonderful evening, guys. If you haven't already done, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see everybody soon. If there's any more comments, take care, Mo. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll leave you with this.